everybody, this is Daryl O'Neill, Music Director of the Victoria Symphony Orchestra, here with another episode of VSO Viral Videos. As you all know, we took a little break because we had finished all 16 of our principal players doing VSO Viral Videos. Well, now we've expanded it and we're going to be going to other members of the orchestra, the second and third players and some of our section players as well, who have agreed to do some videos and have some very interesting things to show you about their life, not only as musicians, but things outside of it as well. And so we're going to be going to our next person. This is Michael Isadore. He's our second clarinet in the orchestra, and he also substitutes as principal and always does a very fine job. He's also an E-flat clarinet player, so he plays all the different clarinets. Some of you may know that he's also a conductor. He's a director of the orchestra over at Dulles High School. He's been doing that for 21 years. And he's also works with the Houston Symphony Youth Orchestra and the Houston Civic Orchestra as well. So he's a conductor as well as a clarinetist. And he's been playing for us for about 11 years now in the Victoria Symphony. He also plays in the Symphony of Southeast Texas in Beaumont, up where he lives. He lives in the Houston area. And his wife is a flute player and is principal in that orchestra, the Symphony of Southeast Texas. So that's a little bit about him. He got his master's degree in conducting and clarinet performance from the University of Missouri in Kansas City. And before he attended that, he got his bachelor's degree in music education at Baylor University. Other things he likes to do, he's a badminton player, and you're going to find out about that in his video. And he studies jiu-jitsu. Unfortunately, you won't see any demonstrations of that unless you wanted to meet up with him and he can show you how he throws you around. And also, he enjoys watching Formula One races and cycling grand tours, among other things. Very interesting fellow, wonderful clarinet player, terrific conductor, and a nice guy. So you're going to enjoy hearing him, his performance, and hearing his video as well. So enjoy.
Hello, Victoria. My name is Michael Isadore, and I am the second clarinetist with the Victoria Symphony. You've seen me fill in for principal when Van Gell has also not been able to make a performance. Before we talk about me, I wanted to mention how important the VSO is to me. They perform the best rep of any comparable orchestra around. I'm thankful that Maestro One continues to challenge the orchestra and present music to our audience that would only be able to be heard by large organizations like the Houston Symphony. Having works like Mahler's Symphony No. 5 and Strauss's Alpine Symphony on our program is something that should be celebrated as a community. I was scheduled to be playing principal clarinet on the Strauss, and when the pandemic hit, the concert then got canceled. I felt like a large part of me was ripped out of my life, and that was a loss that took me quite a while to get over because I was looking forward to playing that concert. Another aspect I enjoy about our season is finding some fun costumes to wear for the annual Spooktacular concert. I don't know how much Maestro One mentioned in the intro, but I lead a double life. Besides playing in the VSO and the Symphony of Southeast Texas, I am also a conductor and an educator. In fact, if you're a senior or recently graduated, you may remember me as one of your string solo and ensemble judges. Currently, I am the director at Dulles High School in Sugar Land, which is actually my only teaching job, and I am starting year 22 this year. I also conduct the Philharmonia Orchestra with the Houston Youth Symphony and am the associate conductor of the Houston Civic Symphony, where I facilitate their Young Artist Competition and conduct one concert a year. Also, the Houston Youth Symphony kids even turned me into a bobblehead. Playing in VSO inspires me to be a better musician. I've often been asked why I haven't quit clarinet since I conduct, and the truth is that they both complement each other and help me be the best that I can be. I get introduced to new works and have the opportunity to play works I've conducted and conducted works I've played. For instance, I'm looking forward to attacking Attack, Decay, Sustain, and Release by Mason Bates, which I learned about from one of our concerts here in Victoria. So with all of this, you can say that I stay busy. I think I'm one of those people who gets restless if I have downtime, So I even fill my downtime with a list of eclectic non-musical activities. I'm actually an avid badminton player. Did you know that these shuttles are actually made of feathers and can go up to 300 miles an hour? I've even been hit by one in the face. This is not your backyard game that you might be thinking. These guys are serious. I'm also a jiu-jitsu practitioner and play ice hockey on Saturday nights that I'm not performing music. My jiu-jitsu progress is slow because of my schedule, but like practicing an instrument, it's all about the long-term journey. I am not actually going to play in my dining room or office today, but I've included my most recent solo performance, which was in March. This was a special day for me because I was also conducting the concert. The conductor on the video is the music director who stepped in to conduct the solo, but I conducted the rest of the concert, which included the massive Tchaikovsky Symphony No. 6. The strings you see in the video are only half of the orchestra, which were reduced for the solo. Conducting and playing on the same concert brought some unique challenges in preparation and balance of the two skills. I showed up to warm up at 5:30, but couldn't play because the harpsichord was still being tuned. So I warmed up when he was finished until the crowd began to show up. From that point on, I didn't touch my instrument. The concert started, and I came out and conducted the opening work. Then came time for the solo. If you're a musician, imagine the challenge of not playing your instrument for about 40 minutes and then coming on stage to perform a solo. I did enjoy practicing performing cold, working on stamina, and balancing both disciplines. With that said, I hope you enjoyed this performance. It is the Lovreglio Fantasia on themes of La Traviata. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you later in the season.
Bye.